We have covered the technology, the attacks, and the defense. Now, we must cover the final exam objective, the law. Welcome back to the SecAI channel, the finale of the SecAI Plus course. We are covering Objective 4.3, Compliance and Frameworks. If you want to work for a Global 500 company, you need to know these regulations better than you know Python. First, let's talk about the big one, the EU AI Act. This is the first comprehensive AI law in the world, and it applies to you, even if you live in the United States. The exam tests you on its risk-based approach. You must memorize the 4 levels. Level 1 is unacceptable risk. These are banned. This includes social scoring systems by governments or AI that uses subliminal techniques to manipulate behavior. If you build this, you go to court. Level 2 is high risk. This includes AI in critical infrastructure, employment, or law enforcement. You can build these, but you must pass a strict conformity assessment before you deploy. Level 3 is limited risk. This is your standard chatbot. The main requirement here is transparency. The user must know they are talking to a machine. Level 4 is minimal risk. This is your spam filter or video game AI. There are no restrictions here. Now, let's move from laws to frameworks. The most important one for the exam is the NIST AI RMF, the Risk Management Framework. You need to know the 4 core functions: govern, map, measure, and manage. Govern creates the culture and rules. Map establishes the context. What is the AI trying to do? Measure uses metrics to test the system. And manage is where you actually fix the risks you found. Then we have the international standards from ISO. Get ready for some numbers. The gold standard is ISO 42001. This defines the AI management system. It is the certification your company will put on its website. You also need to know ISO 23894 for risk management and ISO 22989, which establishes the standard vocabulary so we all speak the same language. And remember, these standards don't just apply to you. You must perform third-party compliance evaluations to ensure your vendors are following them too. If your cloud provider fails an audit, you failed the audit. Finally, we have data sovereignty. This connects back to the OECD Principles of accountability. You cannot just train a model on data from Germany and host it on a server in Texas. Laws like GDPR require data to stay within national borders. As a security architect, you must ensure your large data sets comply with these geographical fences. And that is it. We have covered all 4 domains, from generative AI and prompt engineering in Domain 1, to attack vectors and privacy engineering in Domain 2, to red teaming and blue teaming in Domain 3, and finally, governance and compliance in Domain 4. You are now ready to take the exam, but you don't have to do it alone. If you are ready to test your knowledge, go to secguide.org. Run that lab, join the study groups on Discord, take the practice quiz, and let us know when you pass. I'm SecAI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next exam.